सर लाइव ही कर रहा हूँ एक्चुअली, अभी डेटा मेरे पास मिला है, मैं लाइव कर दिया सर मैंने।
ओके सर, सर हो गया लाइव?
हाँ जी, आप कट कर दीजिए।
Hello guys, hello, good morning all of you, good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's already afternoon, so good afternoon, Janesha. Good afternoon, Divyanshi Mohanty. Good afternoon, Satish Boy. Good morning to all of you and other friends who are joining us. Welcome to Me and Math. For the welcome to Me and Math for this session on fractions unlocked for grade 5 and 6. So we are going to have a YouTube session for fractions unlocked for grade 5 and 6, and this is going to be a live session on our YouTube channel. And Dipta Bandari, good afternoon, and uh, Satish Boy, good afternoon, Janesha, good afternoon, and every other friend who has joined us. So let me remind you the rules if you guys have forgotten from when I last took your session. The rules are same. So whenever you give an answer, what you do is you write your name along with the answer. Okay. So any answer you give, for example, you think 20 is the answer, or option B 20 is the answer. So you write B20 Aryadipta or B20 Janesha, like that. Okay, that is a very important rule. So you have to keep that in mind. Otherwise, your name won't be called out from the chat box. Okay, so keep a look on that. So first of all, again, I welcome you to Me and Math YouTube channel and YouTube Live here uh, to start doing these uh, questions or sums on fractions, and we'll be having a fun session for the next 50-55 minutes now, and hope you enjoy and you get to learn something. Okay, so should we start? What do you guys say? Should we start? Okay, Janesha, okay, Divyanshi, okay, Aradipta, and others, come on. Get ready for the sums, and you know the rule. Whenever you give the answer, what you do is you write your name along with the answer. So some of these answers today won't have an option, so you will have to give the answer along with the like the answer is like a fill in the blanks, or you just have to give the answer without the options. So let's start it. Okay, so here is the first question. So first question for you guys of grade 5 and 6 on fractions is, what will be the result if we divide the sum of 5 1 by 5 and 2 2 by 3 by their difference? So quite simple. What you have to do is you have to add 5 1 by 5, which obviously in its mixed form we can change it into the improper form. 5 5s are 25 plus 1 is 26, so 26 divided by 5, and 2 3s are 6 plus 2 will be 8 by 3. So 26 by 5 plus 8 by 3 divided by, I did half the question by myself for you guys, 26 by 5 minus 8 by 3. Solve this question and tell me the answer. Option will not be there in all questions because it has been seen that some of you guys just give an option without. Satish will have to stop writing like that, otherwise there's no point. Uh, you have to solve the question. Satish, do the question properly, otherwise I'll have to mute you. Come on, guys. Others are doing. Don't disturb the others. Come on, Janesha. Come on, Aryadipta. Come on, Gayatri. Dev Bhandari and everybody else. But with the answer, write the name. Okay? Write the name along with the answer. So 5 and 3, the LCM will be what? I think 15. 5 and 3, the LCM is 15. Yes. Then you can, with that 15, you will be able to solve easily. I'm waiting for the answer, you guys. So I solved them. So the improper, sorry, the mixed fraction was changed into improper, and I made you understand what the question is. That the sum of 5 1 by 5 and 2 2 by 3 has to be divided by 26 by 5 minus 8 by 3. Okay, this the difference of their same. So first you solve this, you get a number or a fraction, and then you solve this, you get a fraction. Divide those two fractions and you will get your answer. Janesha is saying 38 by 15. Okay. Janesha, is 38 by 15 the answer? Um is it the answer you got at the end, or are you saying this is the answer you got of the addition and subtraction? Okay, you guys. Was anybody else able to solve it? Janesha has given her answer. Come on, guys, tell me the answer. Yes, Janesha, 118 by 15. I think Janesha is doing it correctly. 118 by 15 should be the correct answer, I think. What are others getting? See, 26 by 5 plus 8 by 3. Um, this I can solve here. 15 will be the LCM, isn't it? And 5 into 3 is 15, so 26 into 3 is what? 78. So 78 plus, and then 3 fives are 15, then 8 fives are 40. So this will be what? This sum will be equal to 100 and this will be sorry, 118 by what? 15, which is the sum, isn't it? Okay, then 26, then similarly on the division part, it will be 118. In that you have to minus 78, out of that will be 38 divided by 15. So what do you think the answer will be? I think it will be 118 divided by 38. What do you think? Okay, 38 by 15. Okay. Yes, that will be your subtraction part. So what will be the whole? So 115 divided by 38 by 15 is what? 118 divided by 38. Do you guys get my point? You have to whole divide. The question is saying, Janesha, you have done half the question. So the question is saying, if this is equal to, let me just erase most of this. Sorry, 38 by 15. So 26. So isn't it? This is 118 by 15, isn't it? And then this is 38 by 15. But the question is saying what will be the result if we divide sum of 5 1 by 5 and 2 2 by 3 by their difference. So what I have to do at the end is I have to divide 118 by 15 in this question by 38 by 15. So what do you think will be the answer? The reciprocal of 38 by 15 is 15 by 38. So the answer should be 118 by 38, isn't it? This is the final answer when you solve this. So 118 by 15. So this will become 118 by 15. I'll solve it fully for you guys. 118 by 15 into 15 by 38, isn't it? So 15 and 15 are cancelled out. So the answer is 118 by 38. This will be your final answer. What do you guys say? So Janesha, it will be 118 by 15 divided by 38 by 15. And the answer should be 118 by, yes, 3.10. That is in the decimal form, isn't it? 3.10 is, if you divide 118 by 38, that will be the same thing. It will be 3.10. Okay, but I wanted the answer in the fraction form. So what I basically did is I changed the mixed fractions into improper ones. I added the in the numerator and I subtracted in the denominator. So the sum of 26 by 5 plus 8 by 3 was 118 by 15. The difference of 26 by 5 minus 8 by 3 was 38 by 15. The question was saying what will be the result if we divide the sum of these two by their difference. So now we found the sum, then we found the difference also. Then we divided those two, 118 by 15 and 30, and we got 118 by 38, and 118 by 38 is your correct answer. You can even simplify it by dividing the numerator and denominator by 2, or in the decimal form it will become 3.10. Okay, I hope you got the solution to this question. So basically I'll erase this all. What we did was we added 5 1 by 5 and 2 2 by 3 by turning them into improper. So 5 1 by 5 was 26 by 5 plus 2 2 by 3 was 2 3s are 6 and 8 by 3. So this came out to be as what? 118 by 15. Okay, that was the sum. Then we subtracted 26 by 5 minus 8 by 3. This came out to be as 38 by 50. Okay. When these two were done, the question was saying what will be the result if we divide the sum of these two by the difference of these two. So divide 118 by 15 by how much? 38 by 15. This is division sign, and that answer will come out to be as 118 by 38 or 3.10 as someone pointed out. Very good, Gayatri. Your name, this will be your final answer, 118 by 38. This is indeed the answer. And you can just simplify it also further, but 118 by 38 is the main answer. And 3.10 can also be the answer, as Janesha pointed out. So, Gayatri, you have to write your name along with this. Dev Bandari 28 by 15 won't be the answer. 118 by 38 will actually be the answer. And as Janesha, I think, pointed out, could be three. Divyanshi has given the right answer actually. Divyanshi and mm, others needed to buck up without the options. They were not able to answer. So the next question, be really active and don't um, be lazy. Right, well done, Divyanshi. Well done. 130, 118 by 38 is the answer. And like I think Janesha said 3.10, that is also the answer. We got this. How we do this question, how we did, we added these and we subtracted these, we got the respective additions and subtraction, then we had to divide. So the question was, what will the result if we divide the sum of 5 and 5 by their difference? No, Aryadipta, 28 by 15 won't be the answer. It will be 118 by 38. Check the board, and if you have any doubt, I have explained in detail. When this recording is over, when this live session is over, you can rewind. It is on the YouTube channel only. You can go back again and see how we solve this. Okay, so that will clear all your doubts. Yes, 118 by 38. I think Rakesh Arya is Janesha. You write your name in that. Yes, Janesha has found the right answer. Now, the second question, we did these questions, I think, in one YouTube session. This is easy. So Shilpa has rupees 1995 with her. She gives 8 by 15 of this to her sister. Out of the remaining, she gives rupees 266 to her brother. What fraction of the original amount is left with her? What fraction? Remember, you have to find the number and what fraction. So first, you find how much money she gives to her sister. That is 8 by 15 into 1995. Find that money. Then, out of the remaining money, she gives rupees 266 to her brother. So the remaining money she gives to subtract, you can subtract that. What, so what you have to do is you have to find this 8 by 15 of this, that number, and 266 you have to subtract from 1995. Once you subtract those two from 1995, you get a certain number. So that will be the number, that will be the amount left with her. But what is the question saying? What is the fraction of the original amount? So once you get that amount, you divide that by 1995. That will be the fraction. Once you get the money remaining, okay, you divide that by 1995. So first find how much she has given to her sister. First you have to find how much she has given to the sister. Very easy. Come on, you guys can do it. Very easy it is. So the amount given to the sister will be, it will be 8 by 15 into 1995. Who will tell me how much she gave to the sister? 8 by 15 into 1995 is, Yes, guys. So I think it is around 1064, isn't it? Did anybody solve that 8 divided by 15 into 1995 is around 1064? Okay. It is 1063 point something or 1063 and a fraction remaining or a remainder remaining. So we can simply put it as 1064 in rounded off form. Then also out she gives 266 rupees to her brother. So 1064 plus 266 is what? 1064 plus 266 is 1330, isn't it? So this is 1330. So total money she has given away is 1330, meaning the total money she has given away is 1330. Okay, guys. So if she has given 1330 in total, then what you have to find is, I'll explain again. You don't worry. I'll explain again. Uh, 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 Around this, that 8 by 15 of 1995, to solve it, this will be equal to 1064. Since she gives 8 by 15 to her sister, 8 by 15 of the total. So this 1064 is the amount given to the sister. This 266 is the amount given to the brother. So if I add these two together, this will be the total amount given away, which is 1330. Now, 1330 is the total amount given away. So this 1995 minus 1330 is how much? 665. This is 665. That is the amount which is remaining. So 1995 minus 1330 is 665. So you found the amount remaining. You already found the amount remaining, but the question is saying what fraction of the original amount is left with her. The amount left is 665, so you reached up till here. The fraction will be what? 665 divided by 1995. Okay, and if you solve it, if you simplify it, it will be around 1 by 3. Okay, so this will be around 1 by 3. Did you guys get it? What I'm saying? Yes, yes. Janesha has said 665, but the question is also saying what fraction of the original is left with her. So 665 is left with her, but if you fraction, it is 665 by 1995, or it is the fraction is, if you simplify it, the fraction, it is around 1 by 3. Okay, or 0.33. Yes, Gayatri, 1 by 3. Yes, Divyanshi and Janesha are giving the right answers. This is very simple. Again, I'll say, so first what we did is Shilpa has rupees 1995 with her. She gives 8 by 15 of this to her sister. So first we found what amount should she give to her sister. It was 8 by 15 into 1995. So we simplified it and we got 1064. Okay. So 8 by 15 of this to her sister means 1064 was given to her sister. And to her brother, she gave less. I don't know why. So 266 to she gave her to her brother. So what fraction of the original amount is left with her? Now, in order to find what is left with her, you add what she gave her to her sister and to her brother. That is 1330. 266 is in the question only, isn't it? So 1330 is the amount she has, is the total amount she has given away. So how much is left from the original amount, which was 1995? You subtract 1330, we get 665. And what is the fraction of the original amount which is left with her? So 665 is the amount, but what fraction? So that will be this 665 divided by 1995, that is 1 by 3. And as Janesha and Divyanshi have answered, it is 1 by 3 and 1 by, and 665 is the amount, isn't it? I think it is quite an easy question actually. Don't worry if you were not able to solve quickly, but if you got the concept right, you'll be able to do it. Later on, you can see this live session again on our YouTube channel, and you can solve the question at your own pace. Okay? Who was not able to solve quickly. Okay? Hope everybody has got the concept right. I think I have explained twice, and I think it is not hard. It is not hard. Actually, you guys are not don't have options today. You guys are not आप तुक्के नहीं मार रहे हो इसीलिए. You're not you're not just saying A, B, C, D just for the sake of it. You guys have to see what Janesh and Divyanshi are doing. They are trying to solve. Others are also trying to solve, but these two students are trying to solve properly. That is why they are able to do it at the end of the day. Okay. Now this is very simple. Everybody should be able to do this third question. Very simple question. This isn't hard at all. Now everybody should tell me the answer to this. I know everybody will be able to do this. So tell me, a parking lot of the shopping complex has a capacity of 266 cars. On Friday, 17 by 19 of the parking lot was occupied with cars. How many additional number of cars could be parked there? Come on, if 17 by 19 of the parking lot was occupied, how much was left? 2 by 19, isn't it? Because 17 plus 2 is 19, 19 by 19 is 1. Or you can also just find 17 by 19 of 266. That will be the number of cars that were occupied. And how many will be left? Additional number of cars could be parked there means how much space is left. That will be 266 minus that number you find. So you can simply do 2 by 19 of 266, you will get the answer, or you can do 17 by 19 of 266, find that figure, that 17 by 19 of 266, and then subtract that from 266. That's a longer way. 2 by 19 of 266 will give you the answer straight away. The concept is very simple, that if at a parking at a shopping complex 266 cars can be parked in the parking, and 17 by 19 of the parking lot was occupied by cars on Friday, how many additional number of cars could be parked there? 2 by 19 of 266, or 17 by 19 of 266 you find, then subtract from 266. That will be the additional number of cars. Come on, Janesha. Come on, Dibyanshi. Come on, Reba Shankar. You have to write your name. And Dev Bandari and others. Very simple. Give me the answer. Very simple. This question is not hard. You guys should be able to do it. Very simple. Okay, Satish. Simply 2 by 19 of 266. This will be your answer to this question. You don't have to do anything else. Two 66 into 2 by 19. Like this. You can do like this. This is very easy. Or what you can do is, you can, that is the longer method, you can find the 17 by 19 of 266, and whatever this answer will come out to be, this answer 266 minus this answer, this figure will be your answer. Okay, very simple, very simple. I'll explain it. So Janesha is saying 2652 divided by 19. Okay, she is not able to solve it. So this is very simple, guys. So this 2 by 19 into 266 can be 19 ones, and you just have to remember the table of 19. You guys would have been able to solve it. I think 19 266 by 9 is, it should be 14, I think. Yes, 14. So 14, so ones 19 ones and 19 14s are 266. So this will be 28. 28 cars, additional cars could be parked there. Very easy. You had to do nothing. Again, I'll erase everything. I'll do this again. Now whoever wants to understand can understand very easily. So the parking lot, let me make a parking lot like this. You understand shaded pictures. So let's imagine on this Friday, so this 266 is its total capacity. Total capacity is 266. Now on Friday, 17 by 19 of it was filled. 17 by 19 was filled. So imagine this shaded part is 17 by 19. The question is saying how many additional numbers of cars could be parked there. The additional numbers could be this, which is blank, which is not shaded, isn't it? So in order, so what will be the, first of all, you can simply find what is the unshaded part where the additional number of cars can be parked. If the total is 266, okay, and 17 by 19 is parked, how much is left if 17 by 19 is parked? If 17 by 19 is parked, that is the shaded part. What will be, you know the basics of fractions, what will be the unshaded part? It will be 2 by 19. Because 17 by 19 plus 2 by 19 is 19 by 19, that is one whole. So part of a whole is a fraction, isn't it? So this will be 2 by 19. 2 by 19 is the area which is not occupied by cars. Now 2 by 19 of 266 will be the additional number of cars that could be parked. So 2 by 19 into 266 will be the answer. And if you have to find, it will be, it is very simple. It is 19 ones and 19 14s. If you have to simplify this, 14 into 2 is 28. So 28 cars, additional number of cars could be parked there. This should have been easy. You took a lot of time on this question, but you guys, I think, are not concentrating well. Okay, but at the end you were able to do it, so that is very good. Very easy question. 266 parking. So I think Janesha and um, I think Satish have got the answer, and others have also understood. And Divyanshi, I hope you got the answer. This is very simple. 266 was the total capacity. 17 by 19 of the parking was occupied with cars on Friday, and additional number would have been 2 by 19. So 2 by 19 of 266 is 28. Quite simple. Nothing fancy about this question. Very easy. Okay. Hope you guys got the answer. All right. All right. So let's move on to the next question. Okay. Now tell me this question. So this is also similar to the earlier question. So Akshiti is reading a book titled Creatures of the Deep Sea, and this book has 450 pages. Okay, so there is a certain book. Don't worry about the name and other things. There is a book with 450 pages. So Akshati managed to read 2 by 45 of the book every day. After 2 days, how many pages has she read? Very easy now. So in one day she reads 2 by 45. In 2 days, how many will she read? 2 by 45 plus 2 by 45, isn't it? This is in 2 days. So she will be in 2 days, she'll be able to read 4 by 45. Quite simple. And 4 by 45 of how many pages? 450. Now, guys, this is the easiest question ever. Tell me what is the answer to this question. Easy, yes. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is very, very easy. Come on, guys. Come on, Janesha. Come on, Dibyanshi. Come on, Satish. Come on, Arya Dipta and others. Not 4 by 450. It is 4 by 45 into 450. What will be the number of pages she has read after 2 days? Come on, Janesha. Come on, Dibyanshi. So in 2 days, she manages to read. In one day, she managed to read 2 by 45. Yes, I think Satish has given the right answer. Yes, Satish. So 2 by 45 plus 2 by 45 is 4 by 45, and 4 by 45 of 450 is should be what? I think Satish has given the right answer. Anybody else who wants to answer? Come on, Janesha. Come on, Dibyanshi. Come on, um, Gayatri and Arya Dipta. Anybody else? This is the easiest question. You guys shouldn't be having trouble with this. So if Akshiti can read 2 by 45 of the book every day, in 2 days she will read 2 by 45 plus 2 by 45, isn't it? So 4 by 45 of the book. And how many pages will that come out to be? 4 by 45 into the total number of pages on the book is 450, isn't it? So 4 by 45 into 450 is Satish has given the right answer. Anyone else? Satish is saying very good. Janesha has also given the right answer. 4 by 45 into 450 will be very simply 45 ones and 45 tens. No, guy, Divyanshi, I don't think this is the right answer. You might be having a typing mistake. 45 ones and 45 tens. I think Janesha has given the right answer, and Satish, so 4 tens are 40. So she has read 40 pages. Okay, so Akshiti has read 40 pages in 2 days. We have understood with the question. Janesha and Satish have given the right answer. Very simple. So if Akshiti manages to read 2 by 45 pages of the book every day, then what she reads in 2 days? 2 by 45 plus 2 by 45 because it is in 2 days. So how much of the book she has written in 2 days? Has she read in 2 days? 4 by 45. And 4 by 45 in terms of pages will be 4 by 45 into 450, which is the total number of book of the total number of pages in the book. So 4 by 45 into 450 is 40. So she has how many after 2 days? How many pages has she read is the question. So the answer is 40. Okay. 40 is indeed the correct answer, and I hope most of you have got the answer. Okay, many are replying with 40. Very good, and that's the right answer, correct answer. Okay, now you guys, this question has options also. Now tell me what is the correct answer to this. Now you guys will get activated, isn't it? Because this question has options also. So this is a pattern: 1 by 4, then 3 by 16, then 5 by 17, then 7 by 64, then a certain number, and then 11 by 144. What should be the number? Come on, check out the question and tell me which option is it. So 1, 3, 5, 7 in the numerators, the pattern is like that. In the denominator, the pattern is 4, 16, 36, 64, and certain number. What is that number? Come on, try to find the pattern. Very easy question. You guys try for a minute. What is the pattern? I'll be waiting. Dibyanshi says D. Let's see what others reply. I am waiting for your answers. Very easy. Dibyanshi says D. Anybody else wants to answer? So there's a clear pattern. If you see the numerators and the denominators, so 1, 3, 5, 7, dash, and so on. And the denominator 4, 16, 36, 64, dash, and so on. Janesha says D. Dibyanshi says D. Anyone else who wants to answer? Satish, what are you saying? And what is Aryadipta saying? And others? Do you think it is D? So let's check the numerators first. So numerator is are the odd numbers. This is 1, 3, 5, 7, and after 7 it should be 9. Okay, so the option is one of B or D because 9 has to be in the numerator, isn't it? So 9 is in the numerator of both the numbers. But what are the about the denominator? So what is the pattern of the denominators? It is 4 followed by 16 followed by 36 then 64 then 144, isn't it? So what the pattern is, I think. See, I'll show you the pattern and you will get the answer. So the 4 is 2 into 2 or 2 square, isn't it? So 4 is 2 into 2. 16 can be written as 4 into 4, isn't it? 36 can be written as 6 into 6. 64 can be written as 8 into 8. So what should be followed by this? Come on, these are even numbers squared, or this is 2 into 2, 4 into 4, 6 into 6, 8 into 8. Now Satish says B. B is indeed the correct answer, I think. Because after 8 into 8, because this is following the squares of even numbers, the numerators are odd numbers, the denominators are squares of even numbers. It is 2 into 2, 4 into 4, 6 into 6, 8 into 8, and then it should be after 8 into 8, it should be 10 into 10, isn't it? Should be 10 into 10, and the numerator should be 9. See, because after that it is 12 into 12. 12 into 12 is 144. So it should be 9 by 100, and I think B is the correct answer. Understand, Janesha? Understand, Divyanshi? You guys were saying D, but did you understand it now? I have explained it in no uncertain terms. I have explained it clearly how it should be 9 by 100. Aryadipta and others. Okay, Divyanshi. So you say B. You also say B now. Janesha, I think you should have understand by now that it is B. Satish is saying B. Very easy question actually. You guys have understood it now. So this has a clear pattern in the numerators. The odd numbers are in line 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and in the denominators, it is the squares of even numbers. So 2 into 2 starts to get 4, then 16 is 4 into 4, then 36 is 6 into 6, then 64 is 8 into 8. Then clearly the next number should be after 8, which is the even number 10. It should be 10 into 10, that is 100. So B 9 by 100 is the correct answer, isn't it? Very good. Okay, now do this question. This has options also. You guys were looking for options. Come on, you guys, do this question. The question is Bob exercised for 5 by 6 of an hour, while Mike exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. How many hours of exercise both did? Very easy. Okay, okay. For the earlier question, Janesha is saying it was a mistake and B is the correct answer. Good, good. So this question says that Bob exercised for 5 by 6 of an hour. So 5 by 6 of an hour is 5 in minutes is 5 by 6 into 60 minutes. And while Mike exercised by 3 by 4 of an hour. So 3 by 4 of 60 minutes. So find this in minutes, the addition of these two. 5 by 3 by 4 of 60 is 45. It is quite simple. And 5 by 6 of 60 is what? So 45 plus, find the answer in minutes first. So that will be 1 hour and certain minutes. And then you can find the answer. So Bob's exercise in minutes is 5 by 6 of 60. So that is rounded off to 5 by 6 of 60 can be what? 6 ones, 6 tens, isn't it? Okay, Dibyanshi is saying B for this question answer. So 5 tens are 50. And then 3 by 4 of 60 is what? 4 ones, 4 fifteens. So this is 45. So 50 plus 45 in minutes is how much? 95 minutes. 95 minutes, if written in hours, will be 1 hour is 60 minutes. How many are left? 35 out of a possible 95. So the answer should be 1 hour and 35 by 60. Isn't it 1 hour 35 by 60? And if you simplify 35 by 60, it will be 1, 5 sevens and 5 twelves. So Divyanshi said B first, very well done. That is the correct answer. And then Satish also said B, 1 7 by 12. So 1 7 by 12 or 135 by 60 is the correct answer. So indeed, this B is the correct answer. This question you guys did quickly enough. Very good, very good. So let me send you guys emojis for this question because this question you did properly. Okay. So B, Bob exercise for 5. Okay. Okay. D, none of the above is Janesha, but I think Janesha, it is 1 7 by 12 should be the correct answer. Okay. So I sent you guys lots of emojis, whoever has got the right answer. Since 5 by 6 of an hour Bob exercise, that 5 by 6 is equal to 50. Okay. And then 3 by 4 of um, 3 by 4 of 60 is 45, that is 95 minutes, and 95 minutes can be written as 1 hour and 35 minutes. And when 35 minutes are converted into a fraction, it is 35 by 60. So 135 by 60 becomes 17 by 12. So how many hours of exercise both did? You have to add 50 plus 45. That is why 1 7 by 12 was your answer. Okay, okay. I think most of you got it. This was an easy question. Okay, now this is an easy question. The last question we are going to do for today. So a shopkeeper purchased 3 by 5 liters of cooking oil on Monday, 3 by 2 liters on Tuesday, and 2 by 10 liters on Wednesday. How much oil did he purchase on the 3 days? So you simply have to add these three fractions. This question you have to do by yourself. This question you have to do by yourself because this is simply a addition problem of fractions. So 3 by 5 plus 3 by 2 plus 2 by 10. So this is simply what you have to do is have to change from mixed to improper and add nothing else, nothing to do. So Janesha, Divyanshi, and Satish and Aryadipta and others, this is the easiest question. You guys have to do it properly and nicely. Very easy question. You just have to add the three fractions up. This is no rocket science. Very easy. Add the three fractions up and you have to do nothing else. Easiest question. Satish, did you do it? Divyanshi, did you do it? Janesha, did you do it? Aryadipta and others. Come on, what is the answer to this? Simply have to add the three fractions together. Nothing else, nothing special. Give me an answer. So whoever sends me the answer first, I'll send a lot of emojis. Whoever sends the right answer first, I mean to say. Okay, I think Satish said A. Anyone else? Satish says A. Satish says A. Anyone else who's going to answer? Come on, add these mixed fractions up. Satish is saying A, 10, 4 by 10 should be the answer. What do you guys say, rest of you? Okay, Divyanshi is saying C. Satish is saying A. Janesha, let you give your answer and we will see. What is it? Is it A or is it C? I'm also telling you it is one of A or C. Tell me, which one is it? Okay, so I think indeed A is the answer. A is the correct answer. So lots of emojis for Satish this time. Lots of emojis. Well done, Satish. And I am sending you a lot of emojis. If you add these fractions up, I think Divyanshi has done a small error in the calculations, but the answer is 10 4 by 10. Okay. If you add all these three fractions together, it will come up to be 10 4 by 10. This is a very easy question. This was an addition problem. You had to add these because I showed you many questions like this earlier. That's why I let you guys do this one. Okay. So it is 2 3 by 10 plus 3 3 by 5 plus 3 3 by 2. When you add that up, that becomes 3 10 4 by 10. All right. So A 10 4 by 10 is the correct answer. So well done. That was the last question of the day. Well done, Satish, and well done, others. Well done, Dibanshi, for trying so hard for every question, and Janesha and others. Okay. So this was your YouTube session for today. And I hope you guys had fun and you got to understand a bit, some of the concepts here and were able to clear things up. So Okay, 10 2 by 5, Divyanshi is equal to 10 4 by 10. Nah, it is not 10 5 by 10. 10 2 by 5 is good. 10 2 by 5 means 10 4 by 10. That those two are equivalent fractions, 4 by 10 and 2 by 5. Okay, Divyanshi, that is great. So, okay, now have a nice day, have a nice Sunday, you guys, and uh, hope to see you soon again. Okay, have a nice Sunday. Bye bye.